On September 7th, 2007, at Central Kings Rural High School, two grade 12 students, David Shepard and Travis Price, heard that a ninth grader was being threatened for wearing a pink shirt to school. They decided to take action by encouraging students to wear pink shirts to school in solidarity with the young student, and were overwhelmed by the response. Pink Day, and the symbolic pink shirt, remains an annual call to youth to stand up against bullying and support victims.
Yeah, so Pink Shirt Day, the first one was in 2007. A young guy, brand new to our school, CK, so he was a grade 9 student, walked in wearing a pink polo shirt. No different really than any other shirt I've seen, any other pink shirts I've seen. Just, you know, we all sit down that first day of school, we're I'm gonna wear that, and we go. And that's the exact thing he did in the morning. And he walked to the doors, and a group of students seen him wearing pink, and they immediately started calling him gay. Immediately started pushing him around for wearing simply, you know, a pink shirt. Me and David Shepard, the other co-founder of Pink Shirt Day, we heard about this and seen what this student was going through, and we immediately said that we have to do something here. We have to do something for this student. We have to show him that, you know, us being grade 12 students at our high school, we're seniors, we're supposed to be the leaders, we're supposed to show, you know, we were the Gators, we're supposed to show, you know, the younger Gators, the way our school runs and the way we want it to run. And for this grade 9 student, it was, I don't want to come back to school tomorrow because I'm now the target. So me and DJ, you know, we thought we needed to do something for him. So we went out that night, we bought 75 pink women's tank tops. We bought pink pro wrap for sports stuff, just to make headbands and wristbands. We went on Facebook, and at the time it was MSN Messenger, and we just put it as our status. We just tried to send it to everybody we could, not to support me and DJ because we weren't the most popular guys, but to support this issue, stand up for this kid who didn't deserve it, show that, you know, we can make a difference for him when we stand up in numbers, kind of thing. And we called school administration. School administration had said if anything happens, if there's any fights, if there's any incidents that we could face expulsion, that all of this would be on us. And DJ just instantly, didn't even hesitate, DJ said, we're still doing it. And that was DJ. He was just fists up, let's just go into this thing. I wasn't worried about being expelled. It probably would have been a great vacation outside of the bullying. So it was just kind of something to me that I thought, this will be the best fight I'm ever going to fight in, if it's going to happen. And, you know, this young kid I just seen as being me. You know, being bullied for the clothes he wore. I was bullied for the money we didn't have as a family, you know, the way I was in sports, whatever. I just seen this kid as being me, so I really wanted to make that difference for them. We were of a school of about 1,000 kids. We showed up the next day, probably about 700 to 850 kids showed up wearing pink. It was incredible. It just kind of showed the spread of bullying, that, you know, there was a lot of people in our school that was being bullied and picked on, that everybody had kind of experienced this in one way or another, directly or indirectly. And it was just really powerful. It was really powerful to see the student walk through the doors the next day not wearing a pink shirt because he didn't want to be picked on 2 days in a row for wearing a pink shirt, and he didn't know what the response was going to be. He knew we were doing this. We saved him a pink shirt to give him once he got to school, so that he could continue to be part of this, because this started because of him. It was just incredible to see how a group of students, a group of young people could kind of band together, all issues aside, to support this student, to support this new Gator. It was, you could just see when he walked through the doors, the weight that was lifted off his shoulder, to know that he wasn't going to continue to be the bullied kid in school, that he was going to be, you know, just another kid at school, another student. He was going to be able to live his life.
One of the best parts of Halifax West is our diverse student body. We have students from all walks of life. With such a diverse group of students, it's especially important that we know how to make everyone feel welcome here at the West. Over 80% of the time, bullying happens with peers around 11, and 57% of the time, bullying stops within 10 seconds when a bystander steps in. 1/3 of teenagers have reported seeing cyberbullying take place, and 80% of teens have seen racist or sexist content online. So we know bullying is happening, but what can you do if you or someone you know is a victim? Well, as we've learned, peer intervention is extremely effective at stopping bullying. If you don't feel safe speaking directly to the bully, You can come to any trusted adult who can help address the issue. There are also lots of virtual and remote resources for students experiencing bullying. At any time, you can call Kids Help Phone at 1-800-668-6868 and be connected with someone to talk to. You can also connect with a crisis responder by texting 686868. And just like everything else here at the West, we've planned out some ways to make Pink Day super fun. In your classrooms, teachers will be handing out pink sticky notes, where you can write an anonymous kind message, which we'll be displaying on the window. At lunch, we'll do a group picture of all our students wearing pink in the lobby of the school. There will be conversation tables in the caf with conversation starter centerpieces and friendship bracelet making tables with string and demonstrations. So be sure to check those out and get to know your classmates. As well, you can come find us in the alcove by the Bella Rose for some pink lemonade for $1 a cup. Plus, for every cup of lemonade bought, you'll get one entry in a draw for one of 3 super cool Pink Day shirts.